Welcome to Starship TV. Today we take a look at Phineas Taylor Barnum, better known as P.T. Barnum, was an American showman, businessman, and entertainer who is best remembered for founding the Barnum and Bailey Circus. A master of publicity and promotion, Barnum captivated audiences with his grand spectacles and unusual attractions, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of American popular culture. Born on July 5, 1810, in Bethel, Connecticut, Barnum came from humble beginnings. His father was a farmer, tailor, and innkeeper. Even as a young boy, Barnum displayed a knack for business, engaging in various ventures such as selling snacks and cherry rum. In his early 20s, he ran a general store and established a weekly newspaper called the Herald of Freedom. Barnum's career in entertainment began in 1835 when he acquired an elderly African-American woman named Joyce Heth, whom he promoted as the 161-year-old former nurse of George Washington. This marked the beginning of Barnum's career as a showman, characterized by sensationalism and the exploitation of public curiosity. In 1841, Barnum purchased Scudder's American Museum in New York City and transformed it into a wildly popular attraction. Renamed Barnum's American Museum, it showcased a diverse collection of curiosities, including live animals, wax figures, historical artifacts, and human oddities such as the Fiji mermaid and General Tom Thumb, whose real name was Charles Stratton, a dwarf who became one of Barnum's most famous acts. The museum drew millions of visitors and became a central hub for popular entertainment in New York. Barnum was a master of publicity, employing elaborate hoaxes, sensational advertising, and self-promotion to generate public interest in his ventures. He famously declared, "There's a sucker born every minute," a quote often attributed to him, though its origin is uncertain. Barnum understood the public's desire for entertainment and wonder, and he skillfully catered to it, even if it meant blurring the lines between reality and illusion. His willingness to engage in humbug, as he called it, earned him the moniker Prince of Humbugs. In 1850, Barnum embarked on a highly publicized tour with the Swedish opera singer Jenny Lind. Billed as the Swedish Nightingale, Lind captivated American audiences, and the tour was a major financial success for Barnum, although Lind eventually severed ties with him due to his relentless promotion. Despite his successes, Barnum faced financial difficulties due to unwise investments. In the late 1850s, he experienced significant economic reversals, leading him to bankruptcy. However, he managed to rebuild his fortune through lecturing and engaging with his popular acts like General Tom Thumb. In 1871, at the age of 60, Barnum launched his most ambitious venture, P.T. Barnum's Grand Traveling Museum, Menagerie, Caravan, and Hippodrome, a traveling circus that would later become the world-renowned Barnum and Bailey Circus. Combining elements of the museum, menagerie, and circus, Barnum's show was a spectacle of unprecedented scale, featuring exotic animals, acrobats, clowns, and other performers. Barnum's circus was a pioneer in large-scale entertainment, utilizing railroads to transport its massive operation across the country. It captivated audiences with its grandeur and became known as the greatest show on earth. In 1881, Barnum partnered with James A. Bailey, and the Barnum and Bailey Circus became a dominant force in the entertainment industry for over a century. In his later years, Barnum became involved in politics and philanthropy. He served 2 terms in the Connecticut legislature and was elected mayor of Bridgeport, Connecticut, where he worked to improve the city's infrastructure and social services. He was also a vocal advocate for temperance and the abolition of slavery. Barnum was a significant benefactor to his adopted hometown of Bridgeport, contributing to the establishment of Bridgeport Hospital and other civic institutions. He also supported Tufts College, where the Barnum Museum of Natural History was established in his name. P.T. Barnum died on April 7, 1891, at his home in Bridgeport, Connecticut. His death marked the end of an era in American entertainment. Barnum's legacy as a showman, entrepreneur, and master of publicity endures to this day. He transformed popular entertainment, creating spectacles that captivated millions and shaping the way mass audiences were entertained. While Barnum's career was not without controversy, his impact on American culture is undeniable. He demonstrated the power of entertainment to transcend social barriers and bring wonder to the lives of ordinary people. The Barnum Museum in Bridgeport, Connecticut continues to preserve and celebrate his life and contributions. The spirit of his greatest show on earth lived on through the Ringling Bros and Barnum and Bailey Circus until its closure in 2017, and its recent revival in 2023, albeit without animals, signifies the enduring appeal of the spectacle he pioneered. You're watching Starship TV. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining us today.